Hi, grade 1. Today we are going to be measuring time. Also, super hard to do without you. But we're going to see what we can do. You probably are going to need somebody with you to help you. So grab somebody, grown up, brother or sister. So if I had, in class, I would have somebody doing 5 jumping jacks and somebody saying the alphabet. So I just have Sophie here. She's not really good at doing jumping jacks or saying the alphabet right now. She's cleaning herself. But if I had Sophie doing 5 jumping jacks and I would say the alphabet, who do you think would get done faster? Well, let's assume it's going to be Sophie doing the 5 jumping jacks because it would take a while for me to say the whole alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If you did 5 jumping jacks, you could probably beat me. How long would it take to do 5 jumping jacks, and how long does it take for me to do the alphabet? Well, we'd have to measure. But what do you think? What would take longer? Saying the alphabet or writing the alphabet? I could get you to take out your dry erase boards and you could write the alphabet. It's not erase. And I could say the alphabet. But I think even before doing it, you should know that me saying it would be faster. But, if you want to take out your dry erase board, we'll see who can get to G faster. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm pretty sure I would beat you. And here's where I really need you. So you're going to have to imagine that I have somebody in my room. Sophie! Oh, she's looking at me. Sophie walked to the wall. And I'm going to see how long it takes Sophie to walk from one side of my room to the other side of the room. And off she goes. And I'm going to measure how long it takes Sophie to go by saying the alphabet. So Sophie goes, and I'm going to measure. So Sophie, go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, she got to the other side of the wall. So how long did it take Sophie to walk from one side of my room to the other side of the room? She started at A, and by the time she got to the other side, I got to G. So I got up to G. Now, if I tell Sophie to run, Sophie, run. She's not paying a lot of attention to me, but we're going to pretend. Ready? And start. A, B, C, D. She got up to D. So we know running is faster than walking. And walking she got up to G, and running up to D. So we can see it's faster because we only used a few letters. Walking took longer. All right. So one of you does a jumping jack, and I'm going to see how long it takes to do one jumping jack. Ready, set, go. A, B, B. Jumping jacks are fast. How about if you did 3 jumping jacks? Ready, go. A, B, C, D, E. Oh, E, huh? How about 10 jumping jacks? I think if we did 10 jumping jacks, I'd get a whole lot farther down the alphabet. So the longer something takes, the farther down the alphabet we go. So we're going to measure how long something takes by seeing how far we get in the alphabet. How about somebody writing their name? Well, it depends on who it is. If I had Eli writing his name, it wouldn't take very long. Or if I had Eli writing Eli Holzbosch, that would take way longer. But we're going to do Sophie because she's here, still cleaning herself. So if she writes her name and I do the alphabet, you're going to pretend that this is Sophie. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Okay, took me all the way up to O. So that took way longer than walking across my pretend room. So we've been measuring how much time something takes by singing or saying the alphabet. The longer something takes, the farther we get in the alphabet. It's not really a great way of measuring how long something takes. A better way of measuring time is to use a clock. And I hope you remember what the longest and thinnest and fastest of our hands is. It's called the second hand. And if I had Sophie walk across my room again and I used the second hand, go Sophie. And it might take that long. We got up to the number 2. Running across my room is going to not take as long, so you'd have to wait till the second hand is at the 12, and then you go. And she's there. See? The 2 is farther than the 1. How about 1? Nah, 1 jumping jack is no good. How about 5 jumping jacks? Go! And I'm going to make you do them properly. And you're getting tired and not quite up to the 3, let's say. 5 jumping jacks. Writing their name. I can't move this and write Sophie. So let's see. I was saying the alphabet in my head. That's where O was. So that took the longest of all. But I don't know because I didn't actually have somebody walking across my room. So you are going to need help. Somebody is going to have to do 5 jumping jacks, and you're going to have to sing the alphabet and see what letter you stopped at. Somebody's going to have to spin around one time and you say the alphabet and write the letter that you stop off. Trace, standing up and down one time, writing the word hello, erasing the word hello. Which took the longest time? It changes every year, but you will know whichever letter is the farthest in the alphabet, which took the shortest time, whichever letter is closest to the beginning of the alphabet. You're not going to do page 159. And then you're going to have to use a clock. When the second hand is at the 12, you trace your hand. You can use a pencil. Or if you want to be really messy, you could do it on your dry erase board, and then when you stop tracing your hand, you see where the second hand stops. And then when it's at the 12, you color in the picture. You start when it's at the 12. When it stops, you see where the second hand is. And then you erase. And you want to see whichever number is the smallest takes the shortest amount of time. You might need some help with that one.